favorite 3 wrestlers of all time.
Top 3 pro wrestlers.
Pro wrestlers.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. All right, so, a lot of people start with, the older guys, and I'm going to get there, but
you can do current and old or however you want to do.
This is just my top 3 all time. You said it earlier. That's why I said it's a name. It's AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
Nice, love AJ.
Fuck AJ Styles.
Really? Bro, dude,
he just does it to fuck with me.
Yeah, he loves it. I don't care.
He's probably the best wrestler on the planet right now.
Oh, my, bro. And if you know me, when I watched wrestling, I was an OG WWE fan. Like, you couldn't get me to watch anything else. But when I seen TNA and I seen this motherfucker flipping from the 8 sides, doing, bro, the Pele kick, the Styles Clash, bro, the 450 spot, bro. Yeah. He was old. Like, I think he was like, he was young in TNA, but bro, just to see his development and to see his maturation, and then the character from Aces and Eights to all his matches with Joe and Christopher Daniels. Bro, like if you a wrestling match like the 8 sides, the Ultimate X's, I'm sorry, I can't talk enough about AJ Styles. Number 1, AJ Styles. Number 2, come on, it's The Undertaker. Undertaker is... He's him, bro. Like,
it's not a bad answer,
bro. Any iteration, Dead Man, bro. I like the American Badass. I don't know why people really so mad about. Yeah,
it's
so
classic.
As a kid, I thought they were 2 different people. Because I was so young,
Now the way he talks about it too.
Ride a motorcycle.
He said they kind of were, right? Or that was more like his personal.
It was really when he got to like branch out and just be himself, and like that made me like it even more.
That's badass.
But when he beat the crap out of Ric Flair, he's like, "You cost me. You gonna fight me?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna fight you." And bro, he went and beat up his son and did. Bro, that was the And I know that match was Ric Flair just getting his ass beat for like the entire round. Bro, that's one of my favorite matches. I was like, damn, Undertaker's really like that.
Another good answer.
Mm-hmm. And last but certainly not least, bro, this is. Because Rock, all of them. But if I really had like somebody I really like watching, or even if I didn't like watch, I used to hate watch because he was involved with everything. Triple H, but I think by far like probably the top heel. He'll tell you about all video games. Well, we used to do 5-on-1s versus Triple H. We used to beat the dog shit out of Triple H because we didn't like him, bro. Like we did not like him. But whether he was fucking with HBK, if he was fucking with The Rock, fucking with someone, he was just such a pivotal part in what was going on. Like Triple H.
My cousin Alex and me, we would do that too. Heel. Like pick a character, like when you had to pick the random guys, we always picked the guys we hated in the WWE.
Oh yeah, beat the hell out of them.
Just so we could like, we'd team up against them in like the Royal Rumbles and stuff, and then like, all right, at the end, then we'll fight, but we'll help each other the whole time. You can't hit each other. Accidentally hit each other, man. It was an accident. I swear.
You said, "Yo, go get chances." Beat Triple H. You cost The Rock the title this week, but we used to be for real on it.
Love it.
Who you guys top 3? I'd love to hear Andy's too.
Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Well, mine's definitely John Cena. He's fucking retiring by next WrestleMania.
But he's coming back though, so
he said he's retiring at WrestleMania next year. Like,
I know, but he's coming back for the year. He's gonna wrestle more.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see him. So
okay.
It's basically like
more. No one's gonna see him, but you're not gonna see him ever again.
That's true. My bad.
Then Rey Mysterio.
Shout out.
Because of where my grandfather's from, having the Mexican roots, and then I used to cry when this guy would lose. I swear to God, me and my sister. She didn't even like wrestling, but she would sit with me and watch it, and she would cry too. The Big Red Machine, Kane.
Bro, that's such a...
I love Kane. Like, and dude, when he fucking took his mask off, I watched it live, and he turned on RVD. I watched that shit live as a little kid, and bro, it was like some like life changing. Like I can remember where I was sitting. I might have been wearing my fucking SpongeBob shirt. Like I remember that experience. That shit was nuts.
One of my favorite arcs with Kane was when he teamed up with X-Pac and they became the tag team champs. And X-Pac cheated with Tori.
I don't know if I remember.
Bro, that was not, bro. Didn't they like tie him to the thing while he kissed her or something like that?
Something I can't remember.
He always did crazy shit. He stole Lita from Matt Hardy or Edge or one of them. He stole Lita for a minute.
Yeah,
I know they really don't talk about that. Was such a weird time in WWE.
They fucked in the ring,
right? Bro, and then like when it was Matt Hardy versus Kane for Lita, and then he lost. I was like,
Dude, it's coming back. They're going to Netflix. It's gonna be rated R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, it's gonna be uncensored. Yeah. Raw, right. It's gonna start with Raw, and then like as the years go on, I think they're gonna once deals end, they're gonna slowly all.
Brock Lesnar said though that Kane was. I just read this on an article that Kane was the strongest wrestler at all of them. Like he said, he would beat the Big Show in arm wrestling. Oh, he said, but Kane, he said he'd get pissed because he's like, I'm way bigger than this dude. Like. He's just so fucking strong. And now he's a mayor. He is a fucking mayor, dude.
Kane's the man. Shit. Number one, right out the rip, Shawn Michaels. HBK, baby.
Great answer.
He's the GOAT for me. For obvious reasons. I don't really have to go. DX was great. How can you not love that?
Did you see him in Sexy Red?
Yeah.
She like remixed his song and like
he's running NXT.
He's running NXT. Had her on it. She remixed the fucking.
That's fun. I didn't hear that.
She's singing it by herself and like and then she like turns it and she's sitting in like a fucking sprinter with Shawn Michaels. He starts singing it like it's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a little cross promotion.
Yeah.
Macho Man, probably number 2.
Nice.
He's one of the, again, for obvious reasons, Slim Jims, not to be one of them. 3 is a hard one. I want to just naturally say Ric Flair because he's Ric fucking Flair.
Yeah.
So I guess that'll be like a close runner-up or something, but... No, fuck it, Ric Flair. I'm just gonna say Ric Flair because I don't want to think about it too much.
Yeah. Sometimes the most obvious answer is it. Like,
well, I guess I could do a recent one. I guess I'd say AJ as well. AJ, I'm always excited. He never has a bad match.
Never.
He can make anyone look good, and he's just all around great. So good. He's good heel, good baby face. Love AJ Styles.
I go real old school. Like I like Coco Beware and Super Jimmy Fly Snuka.
Okay.
Yeah. I just grew. I was like, they're nostalgic because that's when like me and my brothers and my dad would just sit there and watch wrestling together. So like them two for sure. I like Stone Cold.
Fuck yeah. I love Stone Cold.
I don't know. I'll just name them 3. So I'm not gonna think too far into it, but that's who comes to my head right now.
I gotta mention he's definitely on my like list. Well, I don't know where or whatever, but Kurt Angle, bro. Wrestling machine, bro. Yeah. He was ECW,
Pittsburgh, baby.
Raw, fucking TNA, bro. He wherever he went.
Wrestling background, so.
Bro. He started doing the German suplexes, take the straps off. I used to lose my mind.
The thing about, I think they were trying to say like if he didn't get hurt, that he was thinking about doing MMA or something.
Yeah, Dana talked about it too.
Yeah. But I always liked. I didn't wrestle all the time or a lot, but I always told him when Shane McMahon would wrestle because you knew something fucking crazy was happening. He was jumping like corner to corner,
really punching motherfuckers,
or doing something crazy.
He's like, I don't care that my dad owns this and we're rich as fuck. Fuck it.
So that's why I like Logan Paul right now too.
But when he threw him through the shit like 3 times, that was crazy.
They were throwing up. They were supposed to make fake glass or breakaway glass, and it was real glass. They did it like 3 times, dropped him on his head. Shit was,
But when hearing him tell the story, so they get him through the first one, and he's like, bro, we gotta go back. And he was like, all right, I'm sorry. It's basically, he's just trying to throw this guy through literal glass, and it's crazy.